about review exercise, the remaining MCQs of chapter number 6. We have already done first 10 MCQs of chapter number 6 of class 9 mathematics. Now for 11 MCQs. That is A over 9A square minus B square plus 1 over 3A minus B. These are basically some questions. You need to solve it, and after that you will get the correct answer. And then you will identify that which option is correct. First, you must need to familiar with all the formulas of basic formulas, just like cubic formulas and first pair formulas. You can see that this is 9A square minus B square. This must be some formula, that is 9A square minus B square. 9 is square of 3, so we can write this thing as 3A square minus B square. These are of the type of A square minus B square formula. After opening these formulas, you will have the answer A plus B into A minus B type formula. We can write it as 3A plus B and 3A minus B. Okay. Instead of writing this, you will write 3A plus B into 3A minus B plus 1 over 3A minus B. Now you need to take the LCM, that is 3A plus B. Once this is one time of appearance, we need to write it, and 3A minus B appears 2 times, so you need to write it also once. Now, if you found both items are same, both this denominator and this LCM, then you need to write this as it is, A plus this 3A minus B will cancel this 3A minus B, and you are left with 3A plus B. This 3A plus B will going to multiply to this one. So 3A plus B multiplied by 1 will appear 3A plus B as it is. Now solve it. This A plus this 3A makes 4A. So 4A plus B, and in denominator 3A plus B and 3A minus B. This is already equal to 9A square minus B square. And you are left with this answer. So this will be your correct option. The correct option is 4A plus B, and in the denominator you are left with 9A square minus B square. Option C is correct. Option C is correct, so you need to click on it. After that, MCQ number 12. A square plus 5A minus 14, and in the denominator A square minus 3A minus 18 multiplied by A plus 3 and A minus 2. Now we need to solve it. First, A square plus 5A minus 14, that it will make midterm breaking. We need two numbers. A square coefficient is 1. 1 multiplied by minus 14, answer is minus 14. We need a pair of numbers whose multiplication answer is minus 14 and whose operative answer is plus 5. So 7 and minus 2 are two numbers whose multiplication answer is minus 14. A square plus 7 minus 2 and minus 14. The common is A from here. A plus 7, and then minus 2 is common, and A plus 7, and then A minus 2. And that's it. So So we need to write it as it is, a plus 7, a minus 2. For this denominator, this must be factorized also. A square minus 3a minus 18. So its midterm breaking is 1 multiplied by minus 18 minus 6a plus 3a minus 18. So what is common here? A is common, a minus 6 and plus 3 is common. Again a minus 6 and then a minus 6 and a plus 3. Now you need to write here a minus 6 and a plus 3 and then multiplication a plus 3 and a minus 2. Now cancel them, a minus 2 with this, a minus 2, a plus 3 with this, a plus 3. And you are left with only this part. This will be your correct option. A plus 7 or a minus 6, that is part A. This is your answer. Now 13 and 6. First, AQ minus BQ is already the formula. So you need to open it. AQ minus BQ is equal to A minus B into A square plus AB plus B. This is already the formula. What about this A raised power 4 minus B raised power 4? You need to write it as the type of formula A square square minus B square square. This is of the type of formula A square minus B square. So open it as A plus B into A minus B. So this becomes A square square, so A square plus B square into A square minus B square. Now this A square minus B square is again the formula. We need to open it again. A square plus B square and then A plus B into A minus B. So we need to open this again. Here, instead of writing this, A square plus B square and A plus B into A minus B. Then divide sign, but you don't need to write that divide sign, you need to apply the multiply sign. And you know that from class 8, if we convert the divide sign to multiply sign, then after this divide sign, this fraction will be inverse. So B square plus B square. Now cancel them, A minus B to this A minus B. This A square plus B square to this A square plus B square. This whole thing to this. And you are left with only. Nothing is on the numerator so far, or what denominator is. This is your correct option, 1 over A plus B. That is option number A. Now we need to solve this. First, for this bracket, you need to take the LCM. LCM is x plus y. X plus y will cancel to this x plus y, and you are left with only 2x plus y. After that, negative sign. And then x plus y will going to multiply to this one. But after multiply sign, we need to write it all within brackets. X plus. After that, divide sign. And now LCM for this part. LCM will be x plus y. Now x plus y will going to multiply to this one. After that, negative sign. And this x plus y will cancel to this x plus y, and we are left with only x. Cancel negative x with plus x. And now 2x plus y. And negative sign will going to multiply inside. Divide y divided by x plus y. This y will cancel this negative y, and you are left with 2x minus x. So 2x minus x means 1x, and in denominator you are left with x plus y. After that, denominator sign, but you need to convert this denominator, this divide sign to multiply sign, and inverse them. X plus y over y. You can cancel this x plus y to this x plus y, and you are left with x plus x divided by y. So this x divided by y is the answer. The correct option is option number B. The 15th MCQ is a square minus 2a plus 1 square root is. Now, to find the square root of this one, this must be the square of some expression. So, I have already told you that to find or to make the square, you need two positive squares in it. The first positive square is a square, and the second positive square is 1 plus 1 square. This is a square plus this is b square, and after that negative sign, you need to write within the language or form of minus 2, because this is negative sign. So minus 2 AB, and verify this. So the value of A is beneath this square, and the value of B is beneath this square. Now confirm it. 2 multiplied by A, 2A multiplied by 1, that is negative 2A, so confirm it. Now this is a complete formula, that is A square plus B square minus 2A. So this is of the type of A minus B whole square form. So you can write it as A minus 1 whole square. Now we need to find the square root of it. So apply square root on it. This square will cancel to this square root. Now you are left with A minus 1. But we need to write positive and negative here, because for square root we need two roots. First is positive and second is negative. So this is the correct option. Plus minus A minus 1. So option B is correct. After that, 16th MCQ. What should be added to complete the square of x raised to power 4 plus 64? Now we need to add. Add means plus sign. So it means For this, we require some addition sign. So this must be the complete formula of plus. So we require two positive square unit. We have it. This is x raised power 4, meaning to say it is x square square. So this is e square plus 64 is square of 8. So you need to write it 8 square. This is a square plus this is b square. We need to say 8 square. After that, we need to add what we need to add it to make a complete square. So this is a square plus this is b square. After that, we need to write plus 2ab plus 2 a and b. The value of a here is beneath this square, that is x square, and the value of b is beneath this square, that is a. 2 is 16 x square. So 16 x square we need to add to make it a complete square. So option number C is correct. Now the last MCQ. Here we go. The square root of this. To find the square root of any expression, first you need to make it a complete square. So for making a complete square, you can see that all the signs are positive. So this is a complete square of positive sign. Now you need to find two positive squares. First is this x square square, which is called x raised power 4. This is x square square. So the value of a here is beneath the square, that is x square. Another square is 1 over x raised power 4. You can write it as 1 over x square square. This is called x square. This is a square plus this is b square. After that, this is plus 2. But you need to verify it by making plus 2a and b. Now, to verify this, the value of a here is beneath this square, and the value of b is beneath this square, 1 over x. Now you can easily confirm it. This x square will cancel this x square and you are left with only this. So this is a complete square formula. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So which is equal to a plus b whole square. Mean to say this is equal to a, mean to say x square plus b is beneath this square whole square. Now apply square root on it. And you are left with only x square plus 1 over x square. But you need to apply positive and negative sign on it because it contains two roots. So option B is the correct answer. So these are your MCQs of chapter number 6, which are completed today. Now the remaining questions of this exercise are find here by factorization. We need to find the HCF. So to factorize them, the first rule of factorization is what is common here. So what is common here? Identified. First is 4 is common. 8 is not common, but 4 is common. 4 is common. And then 4 2s are 8. X raised power 4 minus 4 3s are 12. 4 twos are 8. No, 8 is common. Sorry. 8 is common. And then x is power 4 minus 8 ones are 8 and 8 six are 40, 60. Now you can see that this is again the formula 8 x square minus 4 square. Now 8 into x square plus 4 and then x square minus 4. Now x square minus 4 is again the formula between two squares. There is some negative sign. So this is of the type of a square minus b square. You can write it as x square minus 4 is equal to x square minus 2 square. That is equal to a square minus b square. So this is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So instead of writing x square minus 4, we need to write x plus 2 into x minus 2. But first you need to factorize this 8 also. 8 is basically 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 2. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, and then x square plus 4, and then x plus 2 into x minus 2. Now talking about this, 12 x cube minus 96. First is 12 common, and then x cube minus 8. Now again, this is of the type of factorization x cube minus 8. 8 is cube of 2, so you need to write it 2 cube. Now, this is of the type of a cube minus b cube formula. Open it, a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So, you can write as x minus 2 into x square plus 2 square plus 2x, or x minus 2 into x square plus 4 plus 2x. Now instead of writing this, we can write first factorize this 12 also. 12 is equal to 2 to the 4, 4 is 12. 2 multiply 2 multiply 3, and then x minus 2, and then x square plus 2x plus 1. Now you need to find the HCF. The HCF is common factors. First is 2 common, then again 2 common, and then x minus 2 is common, and that's it. So we can say that 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 4 into x minus 2. And that's it. This is the HCF. Of part 3. HCF by division method. We have already done these questions. So again, this is in review part, y cube plus 3y square minus 3y minus 9, and then y cube plus 3y square minus 8y minus 22. The bigger value here is this one, y cube plus 3y square minus 3y minus 9. So the smaller value is this, y cube plus 3y square minus 8y minus 20. So for balancing the coefficient, first we need to find the divisor multiplication. The very first expression is y cube. Write it down the rough, and the very first expression is y cube again. Then sometimes you are left with 1. So 1 will be here. 1 will be going to multiply to all of these, that is y cubes. plus 3y square minus 8y minus 24, and change all the signs. This will cancel this, plus 3y square and negative 3y square. And you are left with minus 3y plus 8y means 5y. 24 minus 9, that will make plus 50. I have already told you that you can easily take the common if it happens. So 5 is common here, then y plus 3, you are left with y plus 3. Now, this is y plus 3. Its power is smaller than this divisor. So now this becomes dividend and this y plus 3 is divisor, and this 5 you can neglect it. Now this y plus 3y square minus 8y minus 22. Now again we need the number whose multiplication will let us to divide it perfectly. Very first is y2. Its very first number is y. So it becomes y square. Y square will going to multiply with this y means y to change the sign cancel. Y square plus 3y square. Cancel it. And after that, you are left with only minus 8y and minus 24. Again, both powers are level. This is y raised power 1 and this is also y raised power 1. So, within rough side, we need to write minus 8y. The very first number for numerator. In the very first one, denominator. Y is cancelled with this one. So, y we are left with only minus 8. This is minus 8. You're going to multiply with this y. It makes minus 8y. Change the sign, cancel it. Minus 8 multiplied by 3, minus 24, and change the sign again. And you are left with only this minus 3. This is HCF, that is y plus 3. And that's it. Now, in the next lecture, we will discuss about LCM and HCF of this review exercise, although we have already done this, but this is the requirement of the review exercise for today. If you have any question regarding today's lecture or previous lecture, you can ask it now. That's it.
Are you feeling it?